In which year did the United States declare independence from Britain? Who was the first president of the United States? Which war was fought between the northern and southern states of the USA from 1861 to 1865? What was the name of the ship that carried the Pilgrims to America in 1620? Which document, signed in 1787, outlines the framework of the U.S. government? Who delivered the I Have a Dream speech in 1963? Which state was purchased from Russia in 1867? What event triggered the United States' entry into World War II? Which president issued the Emancipation Proclamation? In which city was the Declaration of Independence signed? What is the largest state in the USA by land area? Which river is the longest in the United States? Which state is known as the Sunshine State? What is the tallest mountain in the United States? Which U.S. state is an archipelago in the Pacific Ocean? What is the capital of Texas? Which Great Lake is the largest by surface area? Which desert covers parts of Nevada, Arizona, and California? Which state is home to the Grand Canyon? What is the smallest U.S. state by land area? What is the national bird of the United States? Which holiday, celebrated on the fourth Thursday in November, commemorates a harvest feast shared by Pilgrims and Native Americans? What is the name of the famous music festival held in Tennessee, known for country music? Which American city is known as the birthplace of jazz? What is the most popular sport in the United States by viewership? Which food is often associated with Chicago? What is the nickname for New York City? Which American author wrote The Great Gatsby? Which dance style originated in the Bronx, New York, in the 1970s? What is the name of the famous statue located in New York Harbor? How many branches of the U.S. federal government are there? What is the term length for a U.S. president? Which amendment to the Constitution guarantees the right to free speech? What is the name of the U.S. Supreme Court building's location? How many senators are there in the U.S. Senate? Who is the current Vice President of the United States as of September 3, 2025? Which political party is associated with the color red in the U.S.? What is the name of the U.S. national anthem? Which government agency is responsible for space exploration? What is the Electoral College used for in the U.S.? Which U.S. city is known for its film industry? What is the name of the first national park in the United States? Which U.S. state has the most active volcanoes? What is the currency of the United States? Which American inventor is credited with developing the light bulb? Which U.S. state is known as the Lone Star State? What is the name of the famous bridge in San Francisco? Which U.S. city hosts the annual Mardi Gras celebration? What is the largest city in the United States by population? Which animal is a symbol of the U.S. Republican Party?